Expo is right around the corner, and I am joined today with Josh Ellsworth from STAHLS to talk about this year's show and what STAHLS has in store. Hi, I'm Christina Morrison with Impressions, and we cannot wait to see you in Long Beach. Josh, we can't wait to see you either. Are you looking forward to getting out there for the show?
Yes, I am totally excited. Long Beach is one of my favorite trade shows every year, and I especially love the timing of the trade show. It's just a great way to kick off the new year for the industry.
Absolutely. I think we're going to recover a little bit from the post-holiday, all this stress and happiness that comes along with that too. So we are definitely ready to get back over there to California. What can you tell us that STAHLS has in store for the booth? I know that your booth is always popping. What's in store?
Yeah, so what I always like to tell folks, if they're thinking about coming to the STAHLS booth, you should be ready to experience the product. That's one of the best parts about the trade show, is actually getting hands-on with the equipment, touching, feeling, trying stuff, getting your questions answers. That's what it's all about. But we also have some a special section of the booth this year where we'll be doing different live demonstrations throughout the show in the booth, and we'll have a schedule going for that so people can really come and learn about a particular topic in a very short and succinct presentation.
That's going to be great. I know that it always is something that the Impressions audience loves, is seeing what's new, getting hands-on with those products, and you always give them those opportunities. Is there anything new in the booth this year that people can look forward to?
Yeah, there absolutely is a ton of new products. I think what I would like to highlight for everybody is really the movement that has been happening for a while now and has been accelerated into print on demand. Now, print on demand used to be reserved for just certain technology sets like direct-to-garment printing and sublimation, but we have some new direct-to-film transfer technology and business rules that will let people do print on demand at the speed they want to do with just a heat press. So I like to call it a leaner, more scalable model. All you need is a heat press, and we're going to make it easy with our UltraColor Max transfers.
That is awesome. Well, I know that people will be really looking forward to seeing that, definitely in the booth, and then learning how they can improve their business through tools such as that. Another thing that I know that you all really bring, of course, is the educational component. You all are a part of our educational conference sessions. I think you've got at least 2 sessions. What can you tell attendees that they would expect if they're going to attend any of the conference sessions at Impressions?
Yeah, so first I would encourage everybody to plug into as many sessions as you possibly can while you're at the show. I think that's where apparel decorators get a ton of value, because then you can step back, you can think, you can really get ideas for your business and do some planning. Now, the STAHLS team will have a ton of sessions. One of the ones I'm most excited about is the one that happens on the day before the show, and we call that the STAHLS Heat Press Pro Day. And we'll actually have a room full of 4 of our presenters and some other team members from our group, and allowing decorators for 3 hours to really learn how to reach their goals for 2023 in the areas of increasing their profit, improving their efficiency, making sure that they stay relevant to their audience, and potentially diversifying their business. I love that event, and we're actually going to host a little happy hour for attendees right afterwards.
Gotta love happy hour for sure. And then how about the other conference session that you're doing?
Yeah. So this was a new one for this year, and so I'm really excited about what we're calling the Heat Press Shop Makeover. At STAHLS, we started something a couple years back, which was a scholarship program where we actually let apparel decorating businesses, startups, and established apply to win basically a new heat press department for their shop. I've had the opportunity to go into some of those winners and help really transform their heat press department from what it was to what it can be in the future. And I'll be sharing some of the tips, some of the real life advice of what we saw inside of those shops, and how decorators attending the conference can take some of those ideas and implement them in their business. So the Heat Press Shop Makeover, it's an important department as we move into 2023. We'll be teaching you all about that at the show.
That sounds great, especially the part about bringing in those real-world examples. I mean, that is, when it comes to trade shows and conferences, truly is learning from other people and kind of hearing their successes and learning from their failures too. So you can hopefully learn from those mistakes and get through it faster for your business.
Yeah, and the networking opportunities are second to none. So not only do you want to engage in the conference program and engage at the booth with the vendors, but take the time to say hello, introduce yourself to your fellow apparel decorators. That's where some of the best business advice and ideas happen. So I would encourage people to step out of their shell a little bit, say hello, and network at the show.
Yes, you cannot be shy at this show. I mean, this show is full of energy, such a great audience. So that's great advice, especially for the new first-timers too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. So Josh, one of the things that you had mentioned, talking about 2023, obviously we're in January. A lot of people, maybe they made their New Year's resolutions or, business goals and plans in 2022, but I'm sure a lot of businesses are truly looking forward to the rest of this year. What advice and what do you really see for the apparel decorating industry? What's ahead? Challenges, opportunities?
Yeah, every new year brings new challenges. However, I can say one thing is consistent, that there always are going to be challenges. So my encouragement for decorators is to really look closely at understanding their customer, what pains they have and what delights them, and get more intentional about the target market that you're serving and exactly who you're talking to. If you really have a crystal clear understanding of your customer and what drives them, you can build a ton of value into your offer, and you can really simplify and almost insulate yourself from the latest trend just by building these great relationships and knowing exactly who your business and your offer is built to serve.
That's good. I think we could all use a little bit of simplifying in our life. So that's great. That's great
Right.
business advice as well. Well, Josh, I'm going to let you get back to it. Thank you so much for being here today and sharing what's ahead for Impressions. If you are watching and want to get registered, there is still time to register. There's still time to get your hotels. We would love to see you out there. Visit impressionsexpo.com and stop by, see Josh and the STAHLS team. They'll be there waiting for you. All right, signing off. This is Christina Morrison with Impressions. Thanks for watching.